boy, skinny boy, where your muscles at? Used to walk to work, 8 hours, take the bus back. Ain't no time to stop, ain't no time for vacation. Y'all all want my spot, cause you know that I am
Hello. Welcome welcome to Kick Punch Cast, episode 7. This is your co-host, Joshua Cook / Unlucky Samurai. And we also got in the building
Jeremy Cook, a.k.a.
Midnight Criminal, baby.
Midnight Criminal, yes.
Brought to you by
Wu-Tang.
Brought to you by the Wu.
No, the Wu-Tang Generator. Name Generator.
Woo!
And if anybody didn't know, not Danny Glover. Donald Glover. Wait, is that his name? Donald Glover, yeah, that's where he got his name. Childish Gambino from the Wu-Tang Generator.
Generator.
Childish Gambino, Wu-Tang Generator. So, if you need a rap name, just go to Wu-Tang Generator.
Or you just need
You'll be successful.
Or you just really need a cool name, because the Unlucky Samurai is pretty cool.
I like that.
I like that too.
Alright.
I like the Midnight Criminal too, that's really cool.
I like yours better.
I like Midnight Criminal.
Speaking of Samurai.
Oh yeah. Here to talk about that Paris show. Woo-hoo.
Sony press conference at Paris Games Week, something like that. They was supposedly making a lot of announcements for that. Want to do a rundown what they showed, all the interesting stuff.
Yeah.
First thing they showed, new IP from Sucker Punch, the people that made
Infamous.
Infamous and Sly Cooper. Ghost of Tsushima, I'm sorry.
Which looks awesome.
It does. It takes place in feudal Japan in the 13th century.
You get to be a freaking samurai.
Yeah. Go ahead. You
get to be a samurai. You get to, looks like you're gonna be able to cut some people up. I don't know. I'm just making it up.
No, you're going.
You probably are. But
I'll be very disappointed. I'll return the game.
Looks like there's horses,
I'll cut somebody up in the
fire,
first, half an hour.
An evil Japanese man.
No, hold on. No. It's based on attacks of the Mongol Empire.
Oh, it's during the Mongol Empire?
Genghis Khan.
I know Genghis Khan.
So they're invading Japan.
Real quick
and,
though,
the only protection they have is the swords.
If you're into any Genghis Khan stuff, you should watch Marco Polo on Netflix. It's very informative. Even though they stretch the story out, but the events happen.
Yeah, the Khan takeover of Asia is very interesting. But it shows that, and it's once there's a
he went over there and was trying to get Japan and stuff like that.
Yeah, I forgot why they didn't do it. I think they became allies
or water or whatever, and they was tearing them up.
Yeah, I think they became allies, but
I think he did take over. He tricked them or something.
I don't know, but yeah.
Because they were so into just one-on-one fights.
But the Mongol Empire, they don't care. They
it is.
Rush you. There's no honor. It's funny. Yeah, there's honor in so much in Japan culture, but there's no honor in the Mongol Empire. So that looks very interesting.
Samurai. That's what I thought we were at. Anyway.
Yeah, the Ghost of Tsushima. Comes out. No, there's no release date, but the trailer looks awesome. It was just a CG trailer. There's really no gameplay in it. I mean, maybe a flash of it at the end, but it's mostly cutscenes. But I've been waiting for an open world, truly samurai game for a long time. But I was hoping. I mean, it's made by American company. It's made by an American company, but I'm hoping they maybe have a Japanese track.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Be fully ingrained in the samurai culture, Japanese culture. But looking forward to that. Hopefully it comes out soon, in a year or two. Next, there was Concrete Genie. It says it's coming out next year, 2018. It's about this. It's like an indie game where this kid finds this magic paintbrush where you can draw characters on the concrete and the walls, and they come alive. The creatures he makes, the characters he makes, and I guess it involves the subject of bullying, because he gets bullied ever so often in the streets. He seems like he's alone, and he has no friends or family, and the only friends and I guess family he has is the drawings, because once one of the bullies bully him, like the creations help him. So I mean that's interesting. Then
Also, there was the Spider-Man trailer, which looks really
I was
cool.
gonna get that. I was going in chronological order.
Well, I'm skipping the Spider-Man.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
The Spider-Man game looks awesome.
Yeah, go ahead.
It looks like it's going to be able to be like compete with like the competition of just say like Batman Arkham Asylum. Like they'll be that in depth.
It's made by Insomniac, Ratchet and Clank.
The Black Spider-Man's in there, by the way. They show him.
So yeah, they're in good hands with Insomniac. I think it's exclusive to PlayStation, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the big win for
We wouldn't even be
Sony.
talking about it if it wasn't.
That's a big win for Sony.
Though I think Xbox will get it eventually, but
I mean, it's Insomniac. Insomniac made Sunset Overdrive, so I think they have the exclusive deal with Sony. But that's a big win for Sony, and it looks great. And so it was mostly an involved story. I'm not sure who the bad
Xbox
guy
got
is.
their his name's he's some Chinese or Japanese guy. I don't
Well,
know.
you just say Asian.
He's either Chinese or Japanese, and
Yeah, more racist. More than that. Asia.
we want to say he could have been Philippine.
Yeah, but I don't think so.
Oh,
More dark.
Oh, so are they Asian though? Can a Filipino be light skinned?
Well, let's just say they're Asian. Let's just say an Asian guy. Who is it?
I don't know. He's new villain guy. I
He's
don't know
new.
which one.
I've never seen him before.
Yeah, no, he's not part of the story. He's not part of any Spider-Man stuff. He's like new, which is cool. But I think they'll be throwing in like the older villains and stuff like that. I think I think Shocker at one point hit Spider-Man through a
Vault.
Yes,
Yeah.
I believe that happened in the trailer. But it looks really good.
Well, next it was like some live.
I'm sorry.
Next it was like some live action, David Cage-esque game where you go through the story. It's called Erica. I'm sorry, Erica. And you go through the story and like you make decisions for this girl. I mean, it looks interesting. It looks very similar to Heavy Rain, but it's not. It's actual live action people, so it's kind of like a TV show.
I'll get it in a minute, okay?
Next, they show a lot of VR games. I don't have VR. I'm interested in VR, but I just don't have the money to buy VR. Maybe one
I'm
day.
interested in VR. I mean, it's cool though.
Yeah, it's just like it's kind of like a luxury thing. It's like it's cool, but I don't need it. They showed this new game, first person shooter.
I'm team controller to screen. That's what I am. That's my team. I'm team hold the controller, look at the screen, play like that. That's my team.
Yeah, but it's a different experience though. I think it needs more time to develop because it's still in the early stages of development.
When they start giving away with the system, I'll buy.
But it was an interesting looking game called Blood and Truth. It looked generic, as in like it would probably have a horrible story. But the game it looked insane. It kind of reminded me of Red Steel, how they're just trying to show off the technology. I mean, the game wasn't really
Red Steel was awesome though.
I mean,
I
for
love
its
Red
time.
Steel. Red Steel was a good game.
You ever played Red Steel 2? They made it too.
They made it too?
Mm-hmm.
For a Wii?
It was good. I got it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's like completely different. It's
I
like
didn't even know
take place in the Western. It's not like
I don't know about
Asian.
that. So what
I mean, it was
are you
good.
still
It's good.
are you still wielding a sword though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sword and I think guns too. But let's move on from that. Far Cry comes out.
Oh, I'm tired of Far Cry. Do something new.
It comes out like every year. I feel like every year.
I think once you get to 5, unless you're iconic, you should stop.
I mean, but people buy it.
I know.
So,
But I mean, people buy anything,
Primal,
though.
I think pretty.
People still go watch
Primal did
Transformers.
pretty good.
People still go watch a Transform in Fast and Furious. Come on,
But that comes out.
suckers.
That comes out February 27th of next year. So that comes out pretty soon.
Oh,
it
that's
takes
fun.
place in the South. So a lot
Oh
of
yeah, I
rednecks
seen
and
that.
stuff.
Yeah, I saw that stuff.
Redneck country.
Yeah.
That's funny. Then they show the Destiny expansion, The Curse of Osiris.
Looks awesome, by the way.
Comes out December 5th.
Destiny is so good right now, by the way.
I've heard a lot. I went to YomaCon. I went to YomaCon yesterday and the day before. I'm gonna go today.
Shout out to Yoakamas. Can I say that?
Sure. I never heard that before. But
By the way, well, have you been letting people know about Kick Punch Cast while you've been there?
yeah, of course.
You've told people about
I told people that I do a podcast. Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. I was making sure you was representing the team out there.
Of course. I mean, they should be sharing on Facebook
You
anyways.
should be telling. You should like be grabbing their phone and making them follow us.
No, that's annoying.
No, it's not.
I want them to follow me if they want to. I want them to come to the Kick Punch cast.
Whatever, man. Go ahead. Keep it.
Okay. We don't talk about it.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Talk about your Yomicon. Yomicon.
No. Let's talk about this first.
Well,
Monster Hunter World.
I want to talk about
big
that.
Monster Hunter World game, a big AAA game coming out next year. You can play as Aloy from Horizon Zero Dawn on there.
Okay,
Exclusive to
that's cool.
PlayStation. Comes
That's
out early next year.
It's only exclusive to... Oh, yeah, of course it's exclusive to PlayStation.
Then there was some RC racing game.
Yeah.
Crazy, insane game.
saw
Kind
that.
of remind me of a little bit of SSX Tricky, like how stylistic it is.
I was like, we should play SSX Tricky again.
It's called Onrush.
Not SSX Tricky. What was the game for, what was it? Jet Moto. We should play Jet Moto again.
Oh, yeah, that was fun.
We should pull that out and play Jet Moto one day.
Yeah. We used to play this all the time.
I love Jet Moto. That was a great game. Go ahead.
Onrush, made by Codemasters. They do a lot of racing games. Look interesting. Coming in summer 2018.
I just have a
We already talked about
problem. I just always
Spider-Man comes out next year. It's just 2018. I'm not sure when though. It's probably later in the year, fall. But what?
as long as it comes out. Go ahead.
I
I hate racing games. That's what I'm saying.
Racing games are
I have a hard time buying them because I feel like
I don't really buy them, but they're fun though.
I mean, they're fun, but they're not.
Can't
like
really focus
buying.
my attention.
Yeah.
Then
Like the Gran Turismos and stuff like that. I'm not a fan of Gran Turismo.
Then of the impressive Detroit Become Human trailer.
Shout out to the D.
Shout out to the D. It's an impress to me. They show like a scenario where this guy buys, I guess, an android, and he brings her home, and it's like, oh, you're a caretaker. You take care of everything in the house. You take care of my daughter. He's obviously an abusive parent, mad at the world, whatever. So it's like a scenario where you choose like how you save the girl from her dad, because like if you don't, I believe he kills her.
Yeah.
So you can like kill him.
Isn't that technically a scenario though?
Yeah, scenario in the.
I wonder if that happens. Do you lose? Like, do you just continue or do you lose?
It probably is. I don't think it has.
Because you can die.
I don't think it has a fail state. It doesn't. But
can't you start over?
you can start over, but I think the game continues on if you even though like the girl dies. But you get to make decisions like how you want to do it. If it seems like it was a whole much more than the last game, Beyond Two Souls, where I didn't like. I was very disappointed in that game. I was excited for it because I loved Heavy Rain, and
I mean, it wasn't as good as Heavy Rain.
no, it wasn't. Heavy Rain was great, and hopefully, and then this game is definitely up my alley. Sci-fi, futuristic game.
Have you played Until
involving
Dawn?
androids?
Have you played Until
Cyberpunk.
Dawn?
Huh?
Until Dawn?
No, I want to play that.
You're a crazy fool for not playing. They're about to come out with a prequel to it soon.
Yeah, I want to play that definitely. That's definitely up my alley, but I'm looking forward to seeing the reviews of it. I'm gonna wait because I got burnt really bad with Beyond Two Souls. I like the game, but
I'm gonna get it because it's representing Detroit.
I don't care about that.
You're
Just the setting.
You're a hater.
Whatever, I'm hating.
Hey,
Dad, look at me.
hey, boo boo, what you doing? Sleeping? Got our janitor.
Then they show more gameplay for God of War. I mean, it would look cool. More God of War. It comes out early next year.
I feel like it's gonna be like.
Are you excited for it? I mean, it's a different.
I feel like it's just made a movie.
Yeah, I mean, it's different. It's not Greek mythology. It's Norse mythology, like Thor.
I just want to see him kill Thor or Odin or Loki.
I do too. Then they show Shadow of the Colossus. Updated.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
That does. I can't wait till it comes out. They didn't give a date though, or even a year.
Just go play the old one. Leah, stop that. Thank you. Just go play the old one till it comes out. It's still good.
Next. Then finally, The Last of Us Part 2 trailer. I didn't know it was Last of Us first. I was like, oh, what is this? They show Joel or Ellie in the trailer at all. But people are saying that was her mom.
Yeah, they're saving her.
Yeah, but that trailer was brutal, and I loved it. And people were complaining about how violent it is. Have you ever played Last of Us? Like, really? It's just as brutal. I don't.
Have they not seen the beginning of the game?
It's a brutal game.
Watch it. Play. Unless you play the beginning of Last of Us. Don't talk.
Neil.
You're allowed to talk.
Neil. I forgot his last name. Neil Druckmann, the creator of The Last of Us. The first one, he said like it's a game for adults, made by adults, so only adults should be playing it.
It is.
So
It's rated M.
Yeah, so people.
The last one was rated M.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, of course, it better been. That game was traumatizing. But that was it.
It's like the parents who complain about Grand Theft Auto after they buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Now look at this point, everybody knows about Grand Theft Auto. Come on, get over it.
Yeah, really. But that game is horrible. I mean, in terms of like, just insane.
Your kids shouldn't be playing.
Insane stuff. Yeah. I wish I shouldn't have been playing.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite trailer?
Spider-Man. Oh no, I'm sorry. Samurai Spider-Man.
Yep.
Samurai Spider-Man.
Well, Ghost of. Just say Ghost of.
No, I'm saying Samurai. If I can name my character, I'm naming him Unlucky Samurai.
I don't think you'll be able to name it. It's a set story, but
I know.
Yeah, that was
They
definitely.
might have multiplayer.
That was the biggest surprise. The Samurai game.
Yeah, that was
Ghost
cool.
of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Ghost. And I really like the Detroit trailer. And The Last of Us, of course, was a great trailer. So I'm excited for those 3 games. So what is next on the docket?
I went to go see Thor yesterday.
Good?
Yeah,
Was it good?
it's amazing.
Amazing?
Yeah, probably the best superhero movie I've seen this year. It's so good. I really.
What's
feel
the best superhero movie? Marvel.
It was Spider-Man. Ever?
Yeah.
Probably Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Okay. But why is this so great?
Because it was just so. It was like so much. It's what a Marvel movie should be. It was a lot of action. It was a lot of characters in it. It was like serious, but not too serious because it's a comic book. And Thor and Hulk were hilarious. Everybody was hilarious. Everybody was funny yet still serious at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing about Marvel movies. I think that DC can't touch on, because really the only person who you can really take serious is kind of Batman. And then people don't really want to see a serious Batman no more because they always saw the Dark Knight trilogy. So they want to see a serious Batman. They can always go back to that. But they don't take themselves too serious. Even the villain doesn't.
Yeah.
They don't.
That's what I like about it because it's like superheroes.
Yeah, it's superheroes. You can't be too serious. Unless you're doing something like on Netflix, they're a little bit more serious, but still they keep it a little light tone. Speaking of that, Punisher's coming out this month, actually. Watch that.
Excited for it.
You should be. Everybody should be excited for it.
Daddy, can I get my ball now?
Mm-hmm. You need what?
My ball.
Your ball?
Yeah.
Where's it, on the couch?
Yeah.
I'll get in a minute.
Yes.
Can you see it? Get it.
I don't want to see it so far away.
Alright, hold on, we'll get it.
Alright, so go see Thor.
Go see Thor. I'll give you some more in a minute. Yeah, go see Thor. I didn't get a chance to see the after the credit trailer though, so I gotta look that up, find out what that was about. But I hear a setup, like they see the Guardians or something like that, maybe, or a setup for the next show. But it's really cool. It's funny. Everybody was really good in it. Hulk was good. Loki was good. Valkyrie girl was good. She was hilarious. People were complaining that they made her black like every time they do a character now, but it was good. Definitely good. Definitely go see it. One of the best Marvel movies by far that's ever came out. Cool. It's up if you like Guardians of the Galaxy, you'll like Thor for sure.
I mean, Guardians of the Galaxy wasn't that good to me.
The first one?
Yeah. I mean, it was alright. It was funny. I don't know, maybe because I watched it on the DVD, it looked horrible. I didn't watch it on Blu-ray.
Did you like Civil War?
I didn't watch Civil War.
Okay, we're not talking Civil War. Anyway, moving on. Go ahead. Why haven't you seen Civil War?
Because I didn't see the other one.
You don't have to see the other ones to see Civil War.
Oh, I thought you did. That's why I never watched it. You have it?
I have it. It's on Netflix.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Even if you want to see,
See?
Winter Soldier's on Netflix.
Oh, okay, all right. I don't have Netflix though.
I have Netflix. You
I
watch
got-
Netflix on my TV.
No, I mean, rarely. Okay, there. We're arguing about this. All right.
All right. Tell me more about Youmacon.
Youmacon was great. It's all through the weekend. They have shops where you have, oh my god, so much stuff. I'm scared to go back because I might spend all my money. But they have like a bunch of great stuff there. They have panels, different types of panels that I went to. It was cool. All about anime and video games. And like how to cosplay and stuff. A lot of cool cosplay. It was crazy. You should definitely, if you're interested in like anime or video games, you should definitely go to Youmacon. A lot of it's a good environment there if you're like into that kind of stuff. And then they have a 24-hour video game room where I have a whole bunch of like just about any game, like competitive games, Smash, Overwatch, Hearthstone, anything like PC.
Can't believe you didn't jump into Smash Bros. One, man. I'm really disappointed in you.
I did play Smash Brothers.
You played a tournament?
No, I didn't play tournament because I wasn't there. I didn't get there soon enough to sign up for it.
Man, you should
It was
have
on
done the tournament.
Thursday or Friday or whatever.
Crazy.
But I did play Smash, and they had tournaments there, and they have like our arcade cabinets like exclusive to Japan there, so I'd never seen before. It was interesting to see, and they have like the old school, some old school cabinets like caps. They had Power Stone. I was playing Power Stone 1 and 2. It was awesome. And like
Street Fighter.
they have, of course, they have all the Street Fighters, of course.
Mortal Kombat
They had
too?
Street Fighter versus X-Men.
Oh, wow. Cool,
Yeah.
cool.
And also.
Oh, did they have that old X-Men arcade game? You know, the one they used to have?
Yeah.
The X-Men?
Oh wait, did they? No, they
They
had the
have
Simpsons.
X-Men?
They had the Simpsons one.
Ah, the Simpsons one's not as good, though. Well, it is. Actually, I love the Simpsons one.
Yeah,
I do love the Simpsons one.
and
But
of course they had Donkey Kong and Pac-Man and all that.
Yeah, Mrs. Pac-Man?
They did. Oh man, I'm pretty sure they had Mrs. Pac-Man instead of Pac-Man. I'm just saying Pac-Man.
Oh.
But they had the Neo Geo stuff. Everything you can imagine. Dance Dance Revolution, like they had everything free. And also, what else did they have there? They had tabletop gaming, for people like card games and board games. Just about everything like nerdy there. They had, and people the cosplay is great. They let you take a picture whenever. They had no problem with it.
That's why they do it.
Yeah, I know. I just feel bad. I just feel bad, like they're sitting down at a table, like eating.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, can I take a picture? Like, all right. They had put their stuff on, and like, yeah, it's a good place if you want to meet people with similar interests. Just go.
Also, you should be shouting out K-Punch Cast while you're there.
Yeah.
Any good stories so far you got from there?
Well, I went.
Yeah, so favorite stories. What's your favorite story?
I mean, just. Oh, okay.
You see any interesting people while you were there?
Oh, yeah, I seen a lot. Interesting. I seen there was somebody.
I'm sure you did.
Oh my gosh.
Go ahead.
I got a video of this guy in Link costume twerking right in front of me.
We seen that. That wasn't even cool.
I mean, cool. It was
That's
funny.
disrespectful for the Link. Link would never twerk,
I mean, but he was pretty good at it.
which is not good.
Anyways, they was throwing around a head of cabbage too. Yeah. I was like, what is going on?
That is hilarious.
And they started crying, like, they got all sad when they dropped it and messed it up. Then I decided to do speed dating for some reason. I never did it before. Yeah. And it was like, the ratio was like 5 to 1 girls.
Sure,
5 to 1 guy.
I'm sure the girling community
Guy to
wasn't
girl.
at Youmacon.
You said what?
Sure, there wasn't a lot of girls at Youmacon.
There was a whole bunch of girls.
I mean, I'm sure there was, but not.
No, there was a whole
They
bunch of
weren't
girls.
trying to date you guys.
I know, they're just trying to probably...
Yeah, to show off. Be naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of girls there, but it was a lot of girls there, the speed dating. And, I mean, it was pretty funny. This drunk guy was like, some random drunk guy came up to me and got mad at me because he was like, oh, you're just standing here sitting in the corner all quiet. He's like, looking like Drake. I'm like, who are you? And then he says, you don't even have to try. You just sit there. And he got really mad at me. I'm like, I feel like we're about to fight. I'm like, bro, chill out. I'm like, I'm sorry. Like, if I look like this, I'm like, it's not that easy for me. People say I look like him. I don't. But I mean, that was a weird story.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you dressed as Drake? Oh, wow."
No, nobody, thank God nobody said that.
People thought it.
I mean, it's what else happened? It was an interesting time. I've never been to one. It was overwhelming. I'm planning it better. I'm definitely gonna dress as somebody next year. Or
We're supposed to go to whatchamacallit next year.
What?
San Diego.
Okay, we'll get dressed up. I'm gonna dress up as an anime character or a video game.
A video game.
I'm not gonna dress up as a comic book character.
It's a video game.
Okay, video game, yeah.
I just like literally just said video
I'm
game.
just saying, I'm not.
I just said video game.
I feel like if I go to a Comic-Con, I feel like I have to dress as a comic book character.
You should, but I mean, you don't have to.
Anyways,
Wasn't there people dressed up as superheroes at
Yeah, Spider-Man, a lot of Spider-Mans, but whatever. Everybody dresses up as I always see Spider-Man.
No, Spider-Man's has an anime, right?
Made by Japanese people.
Yeah.
Cool.
So does the Punisher.
That's cool. But yeah, definitely go. First time experience was great, and that's it.
Boring.
Youmacon.
That's your stories.
Yeah, I didn't even drink.
Boo.
I don't have any friends. I had people that up there I knew, but I don't have any friends, so it's not like we did this crazy stuff together.
Oh.
Sorry. I don't have any friends that goes up there that are too broke or cheap to pay for it.
Well, you should have took them to go see Thor. They would have been your friends.
No, I'd rather go with Youmacon. All right. What's next?
Oh, what is next? I don't have my phone. What's next?
The attack.
Oh yes, a terrorist attack. If you were just hearing about it, which I'm surprised. Oh, other than Jeremy, probably the only person who just hearing about.
I've just heard about it today.
I've
been busy.
There was a terror attack.
Being a weeb.
A few days ago, a guy.
Oh wait, no, hold on.
Rented a truck from I think a Home Depot or a Lowe's or something like that, and then he took it and he drove through the park and hit quite a few people. It was very sad. Hold on a second. Hold on. So, Jeremy, what do you think we can do to stop these terrorist attacks? Our commander-in-chief said this has nothing to do with the laws or gun laws. It has everything to do with, I guess, mental. No. Mental, like, it's a mental thing, whatever. He can't say it's a terrorist attack because he's a white, American, whatever, who went to the army. He was in the army. He got discharged. He's only 27 years old, I think. Somewhere around that age.
Oh, just because you're white doesn't mean you can't be a terrorist.
I mean, Donald Trump's not going to say that, though.
It's not.
So he tried to blame it on, like, mental disease. Then there was a big discussion.
Are you talking New York attack?
Talking about, no, actually talking about church.
Figure out
church.
which massacre you're talking about.
The church one.
Because
he bought his gun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
Well, we need...
I think he bought a gun that wasn't a automatic, but you turned into an automatic, and so he turned it into automatic.
Okay.
So people's big deal really right now, I mean, other than the fact that, he killed people, which is a big problem, but was that, people were saying that you shouldn't be able to buy a gun that you can turn into an automatic.
Yes. Okay. It's getting to the point where I'm like all about, the Second Amendment and like, oh, you can have your guns, whatever. But it's getting to a point where it's just too much, and they should really have way stricter gun laws, like way deeper background checks. You can't really. There's so many guns in the United States.
Real quick, not to cut you off, the military messed up. It really wasn't the people who was holding the gun, because they do background checks, but his history, because he went to jail for a year for domestic violence.
See, you should have a
he, like I told you, he was dishonored. He was I can't say the word. Discharged, whatever. That was not when they looked up his history.
What?
For the gun, it wasn't. It wasn't. They didn't put it in there.
And it was under his name.
It was under his name. So when they did a history check, that wasn't in there.
See, that's why stuff like this happens, and like if they can't handle it, so what's the point of having like gun laws, and like you might as well just get rid of guns if you can't.
You can't
regulate it.
So I will say this. This is the biggest part. I think, like, I don't want to side with the people who are like, oh, guns, but I really don't think there's any way to like stop guns from happening. Like, even if like you don't want people to have, unless you're gonna go around and start taking people guns,
Yeah.
which
and
they're not going. They're never gonna do
not
that. They're never gonna do it. They'll never stop people from having guns. So
Yeah, it's not because that's just like the American way.
because another.
I mean, other countries are not like that though.
Another side to look at it is the guy who actually, I guess, stopped him. He had a gun on him, but he had the regular, he had the sidearm. He took some shots at him. He got him. I mean, you gonna walk around the sidearm, whatever. That's fine. I mean, I don't want you going to the church and shooting people up. I mean,
I hope not.
Yeah, but in that case though, if you say it's unlicensed if he doesn't have an automatic. Automatic, you can just go in there and just spray.
Yeah, that's the
know what
problem.
I
I think
mean?
that's the biggest problem with automatic weapons because that's like it's built for killing, man.
Yeah. What do you walk? Why do people? The thing is, people are arguing like, oh, they want to be able to do it. Like, what do you need an automatic weapon for? Why are you walking an
You
automatic
have
weapon?
no reason to have an automatic weapon.
Like,
Like, you going hunting with automatic weapons?
Right, and there hasn't been a situation where you
That's
needed
for
an
war.
automatic weapon.
That's,
you know what I mean?
It's built for killing mass people.
Yeah, and that's
Who
there's
needs
usually
an automatic weapon?
and usually-
They're cool, but
Yeah.
this is a problem now. It's
Yeah.
a huge problem.
usually you can just when they do these attacks do happen, it's like one person, except for that one time with the bomb at the marathon. That was two people, but still though, it's like these aren't like it's not like there's an army, doing this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's
like
one
if there was
person.
like an army of like terrorists coming, I'd be like, okay, yeah, we need an automatic. There's like 20 people out there with guns shooting people. Yeah,
Yeah.
you need an automatic, but these are usually just
Like
one person doing stupid things.
it's not even other people doing it to us. It's our own people
All right,
killing us.
and another thing though is which is crazy, even
in,
with
in droves.
the bad part of all of this is even if they do laws, we find out the best possible situation, someone's still gonna do stupid things like this. I think the only thing we can really do is just find better prevention. I mean, I hate to say that we got to the point where we have to have security at church. This is like the second time this has happened. One was the one guy who went to the church, the kid who
Yeah,
shot at the black church or whatever. So, I mean,
Dang, like people have to stand guard at church.
that doesn't make no sense that you have to stand guard at church. That you need.
I
that
mean,
you need
it could
security.
be anywhere. Movie theaters, like anywhere
movie
where
theater,
doesn't
yeah.
have metal detectors, but that guy just walked in there and just started shooting up. So
But I mean,
that's planned.
I have no problem with them putting there's morally, if you want to put metal detectors in a movie theater to protect people like that, I understand that.
I hope so. I wish they did that.
Yeah, but I mean, you know what I mean. I understand that,
Anybody just walk in there.
right, but at the same time, church, it sucks at that point that you have to have a metal detector, to go into church.
I mean, that's probably the best place to do it at because nobody's thinking
I know.
like you're gonna shoot up a church,
know.
but it's getting. I mean, it's not regular, but it's not like a common thing. But that's like a spot to kill people now. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You would never thought that years ago, but now it's just more regular thing happening.
Yeah, all right, well, that's enough of the
I just hope
sadness.
it just stops.
It's not though.
If it doesn't stop,
all we can do is-
big has to happen, a change.
Yeah.
Because innocent people keep on dying for no reason whatsoever, and like insane people are having weapons of mass destruction.
My problem right now with just the government period is that we're trying to make it hard for, people to come into the country, but, walls. I'm doing quotation right now. Walls and bans and stuff like that, but we can't do nothing about these guns. In which there's two incidents. Well, not two. The other one was a truck, but this is another incident before the gun. But it's always a gun.
But you can do a whole much more damage with a semi-automatic weapon
Yes.
than a truck.
Yes, you can. You can. Though, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, the guy got quite a few people. I mean, it's that even that though, because I think his was like 17, but his was like 26 though. But still though, I mean,
Oh, he killed 17 people?
I think it was 17. I could be wrong. I know at least 17 people were hurt, who could have easily died. Who are actually probably still in critical condition. But anyway, on to more crucial things. Attack on Titan season 3 was confirmed, I think, a few weeks now ago. By the time you hear this, Jeremy hasn't seen season 2 because he's a loser, but I'm excited for season 3. I won't get into it because Jeremy hasn't seen it yet. But when I ask you,
The only thing I've seen is spoilers. Is a Titan talk.
oh yeah, that's in the second season.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And he was like intelligent.
Yeah.
Speaking the full sentences of like what?
Which was crazy. Was the craziest part though? Is when it's in the first episode. You seen the episode? Yeah.
I've seen that.
It was crazy. My man's face though. He was just like, what?
Yeah.
Even though he already knows there's a guy who can turn into a Titan, which I thought was like his, you know. I mean, maybe he was just petrified. He's about to die too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, I'd be terrified if I saw that. You know, he's gonna die. So.
Let me tell you, that's the weirdest part of Attack on Titan is when they catch him and they kill him. Like, cause it's like it's just they're like it's not like regular animes. Like regular animes, you know, when somebody like gets into a situation like that, you know, you're like, oh, they're dead or whatever. You know, it doesn't get too detailed into their deaths. You don't usually hear them. You might hear them go, ah,
That's why I like it.
This one, they'll be like, oh, no, please die, no. Like, they draw out the torture of it. You know, they go through, like, shock and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess it's like going violence, but I think it makes it more tension because, like, you're more scared, like, for the characters, like, because they're going to go through torture. And it makes it, like, more a risk.
Yeah, it makes it more realistic, too.
I mean...
To me, it makes it more realistic.
Yeah. I mean, I like the show. I just gotta get back.
You should get back to it. You should finish season 2. But I was gonna ask you though. The reason why I bring up Attack on season, I was gonna talk more about season 3, but going into season 3. But you haven't seen season 2, which you should watch because it's amazing. I want to watch season 1 over again because of season 2. That's how good season 2 is.
Got too many shows to watch.
Yeah, I know. But by the way, if you're watching Boruto, stop because it's like
no, I didn't know.
It's so boring. I'm not talking to you. I'm just talking to anybody.
I watched the first episode. I liked the first episode. Then the second episode got to the regular Naruto formula. So
yeah, no. Then there's good episodes, but it's just like I feel like they're just taking too much from like the Naruto. Like
I'm good with that. I already watched Naruto.
Yeah, you know, it's just whatever. He's not really differentiating himself. Like he's kind of, right now as a kid. Yeah, I mean, right now as a kid, he's just like a good kid, like Naruto was, except he's not untalented. He doesn't have everybody doubting him or like hating on him. And there's a couple
what's
people.
The point then?
Yeah, there's a couple people who hate on him, but he's like the Hokage's son, so he's not like out there embarrassing himself, which makes sense. Mm-hmm. He's good, but you know, he's kind of got this eye technique that we don't know what it is yet. I mean, I think it's actual name for it that people are saying online, but it's not the Byakugan, it's something else. But you know. I think it might get better eventually, but they gotta give Boruto something to like some struggle. Which you seen the first episode, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess eventually something happens, but that's like 7 years later though. So I don't know if I don't know if I can be that interested into that far, but I do like Salada. I said her name wrong. Salad, whatever her name is. Sakura's daughter. She's cool.
Sakura sucks.
Sakura sucks. Her daughter's cool. I like her daughter. Her daughter's cool. I mess with her daughter. I do like her more than
As long as Sasuke's not in it, I don't care.
Sasuke.
Fuck Sasuke.
Naruto.
Terrible ass character.
I hate Sasuke. I do hate Sasuke's character. Just his. It wasn't his character. Yeah, it wasn't just his character. It was his motivations, and just it made no sense. Like, dude, just get over it.
Yeah, towards the end.
Like you literally are not the only person going through anything.
It felt like
you're not
they just made it so it could be opposition, and so they could have a fight at the end. It was so forced. I hated it.
Yeah.
They already had the fight. I know it was like, let's
have
the last fight. Also, we're friends again. We just cut it. I mean,
yeah. Also, the problem.
Lost our arm.
Also, the problem I think at the end of Naruto Shippuden was that Naruto never was like ever like going serious at all. I think.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like he never. I mean, I'm not saying that his fight with Sasuke wasn't serious or the chip beforehand, whatever. But obviously he was trying to save the planet.
But
he was going.
It didn't feel like he struggled enough.
Yeah, it wasn't like like I know Neji died and that kind of hurt him too because he had sacrificed his life from. That was more of a just like that kind of like hurt everybody. I don't think that was more of a personal Naruto pain. Like he probably felt bad, of course, because that was Neji. I felt bad, I almost cried. But that Neji was my boy. But it isn't like like if Hinata died or if had Sasuke died.
I wish.
Or even if Kakashi had died.
Oh yeah, they should have him die.
Yeah. Oh, but I love Kakashi. I'm glad they didn't kill him.
They needed more stakes.
Yeah, and or
it felt too easy.
Or his sensei.
And like all this, man, I don't want to talk about Naruto because it's gonna make me mad. All this like powers out of nowhere, like some crazy Deus Ex Machina bull crap where like it's like convenient. Well, like these new powers come out of nowhere. It's annoying.
Yeah. But anyway,
Like what's his face get his eye, like give him his eyes, or was like something like that from the grave.
Snatch. Oh yeah. What you talking about? He was bringing people back from the dead and taking their eyes.
Yeah, and brings back a guy and somebody else. I forgot.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. All right, let's not get into Naruto because it's gonna be.
I still do. I still love Naruto.
I mean, I still like it, but I can't love it because
I love
too many problems to me.
I love Naruto's character. I like the coolest thing about Naruto is real quick.
I like the original
was his-
Naruto more than the Shippuden.
Yeah, was his development into somebody. That was the most important because I used to watch Naruto. I used to be like, dog, I hate how bad he sucks and how everybody's so good.
Yeah,
you know, even though
that's a lot of shonen anime though.
Yeah,
That's, I mean, it's not common, but I guess Goku. He was always good. He's just an idiot.
nah, so was Naruto. I mean, Naruto's always good. He just ain't had the training
Yeah.
until he got it, and he was straight. But anyway, moving on. But anyway, like I was saying, actually the only reason why I broke up Attack on Titan season 3 is because I was going to ask you about Berserk. I know you like Berserk, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you seen the first whatever arc of the Golden Age?
Yeah, I haven't watched new.
You haven't watched the new stuff?
No, man, the animation's horrible.
Talking about the new stuff?
Yeah,
You don't like the
I
animation?
can't watch that.
Why? Oh, anyway, I'm talking about.
It's crap.
You talking about the first, like the ugly stuff? Or you talking about when they did the updated one, or the movies?
The movies, no, the movies and the old anime is the same thing.
I know.
Okay, all right. What about it? Sorry.
Anyway, I was gonna say, what do you think is more gruesome? The first arc of Berserk or Attack on Titan season 1?
I think Attack on Titan is more gruesome, and like just the acts of the violence, but Berserk, it's like more messed up and demonic, and it messes with your mind more, and like especially the end is like the most.
Are you talking about the eclipse?
Yeah, the end is the most disturbing thing I've seen in the anime ever.
Have you been reading the manga?
I stopped reading it, but I gotta finish it. I don't really read mangas, but I like having the manga in my hand rather than reading online because I like reading the comic books and like having it.
Oh, you
But
gotta read
I want to read it. That's like the one manga I need to read.
Yeah, it's read the manga. You're missing on a lot of stuff.
The ending, like in like what the build up to it makes it even more disturbing because I guess spoilers for Berserk. You should watch it. Griffith, he betrays all his comrades. I mean, he was just out for his dream, and like he was never really friends with anybody. He just used everybody. He just betrayed everybody, so he become a god.
Hold on.
I know, but
hold
Go
on.
ahead.
Now wait a minute. I don't think that's 100% true. Now he did do that at the end. He betrayed them. He betrayed them in the boldest way possible, but I don't think he didn't like them. I think the reason why he couldn't even. I don't think he could.
I didn't say he didn't like them. He didn't care that deeply for anybody.
He's pretty messed up.
Except for he got messed up at a young age, but
No, I'm talking about beforehand.
I mean, he was a bit messed up.
He was tortured.
I know that, but still, you see what he did to all his comrades. I'm saying he doesn't like him, but the only thing he cared about is his dream of being a ruler. That's the only thing he cared. He cared nothing about anybody else. There was just objects to him, so he could reach his dream, and that's messed up. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess he
kind of
thought about it, but
he kind of gave it away though too when he was transforming. He said he was like, I think he was like, I thought I'd feel something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think that
I hope Guts cuts his.
But what like Attack on Titan, it's just like a whole bunch of people dying in like creative, funny ways because like the Titans are silly, kind of silly looking.
It is a weird,
but like
dynamic
Berserk is like all business.
Because it's so weird seeing these really weird Titans or whatever, like really weird people killing these people who are like completely like they're like you see it. I see them on the show, I'm like, that looks weird. I'm not scared of that, but then they're like.
Yeah, so scared of it. I mean, I'd be scared of it too because they're about to be eaten.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like a comedic value to it because they look goofy. They run around all goofy. I think that makes it scary too, and I like that part of Attack on Titan Like I never seen that before. Really,
Yeah.
like something so strange that's so like villainous. But Berserk, that hits you hard because they went through all that, and then like the ending, it's like the monsters are like horrific, like nightmarish, like crazy looking monsters. Like they played on like their like dreams and like just fooled you at the end. It's crazy, and like everybody that you cared about is just dying left and right.
Mm-hmm.
And being raped. So it was raping it too. And that's why I think Berserk is like just more scarring, I guess. Just scar you more. But and like Attack on Titan, it's more like whatever.
Attack on Titan.
Like, at the moment, it's like but you don't have. It doesn't keep in your mind like.
Yeah, Attack on Titan ain't really got there, but you should watch season 2. Season 2 doesn't like make you go like clips. I don't know. I don't think I've seen anything that clips at all. I'm sure there's something probably close out there, but it's nothing as popular as Berserk. I don't think.
I wish I didn't. I wish I got it spoiled for me. I knew something bad was gonna happen in Berserk. The clips, whatever. Man, I wish I didn't know about it because I think it would have impacted me way more. I'd be so mad. But all right, that's my opinion on it.
All right. Anyway, moving back on to video games because we love video games.
Yes, we do.
Dang, what was I going to talk about? I think. Oh yeah, the Xbox thing came out. What was that?
Xbox
Project whatever.
Xbox One X.
Xbox One X. Are you excited about it?
Didn't it already come out?
I mean, are you excited?
No, why would I be excited for it?
Yeah.
I used to have an Xbox One. No, I'm not excited for it. It's just another iteration on the Xbox One, and the Xbox One sucked. Not sucked, but it just wasn't as good as the PS4, in my opinion. And I mean, I guess it's the most powerful console out there, but PCs are about to be more powerful or already more powerful, so it doesn't really matter. And every new system is always the more powerful, most powerful system.
Speaking on console wars,
and does it have any exclusives? Like, where's the exclusive?
I hear there's very few. Actually,
what's the exclusive?
I can't even think. I mean, there's some, but I can't.
Look this up.
I haven't seen anything.
Are you excited for it? Because I'm not.
No, but let me tell you what I am excited for. This is the honest truth. I'm excited that the price for Xbox One is going to go down. Oh yeah. So now I can buy me an Xbox One. So I'm going to give me, for Black Friday, I'm going to give me the Xbox One, which is going to lead into our next segue is, are the sales on video games during Friday worth it? Your opinion. Also, shout out to Sony for trolling Xbox. They literally, as soon as they broke the news, as soon as the Xbox One X or One X came out, PlayStation,
dumb name, isn't it?
Yes,
Stupid names.
PlayStation released is releasing. They were talking about they're releasing the PS Pro, but they're releasing 5 games with it. So basically, you're getting like the same system. I mean, you're getting the same power system. Like they basically do the same thing. But Xbox, I would have to say, does have the Ultra Blu-ray, Ultra 4K Blu-ray, and the PS4 Pro.
I don't even have a 4K TV. So,
but also
I barely have a TV right now.
Also, the point I'm making is that the PS Pro is going to be cheaper, and all you're missing out is the Pro. I mean the Ultra 4K Blu-ray. Whatever. So you'll be able, for the same price. You'll be able to get 5 games.
I worry about the exclusives. What games I get to play. And
I don't really want the
as long as they run at a decent frame rate, I'm fine.
Do you want the PS Pro?
I do, but I already have a PS4. Like, what's the point?
Right.
That's my PS4 works fine.
So we got to wait for. So you're waiting for the PS5?
Or like the next iteration on it, like a new upgrade of it. I'll probably get it then. But I've had it since it came out in 2013, and the games look great on it. And I'm fine. I'm not a graphics whore like some people. Like I'm used to freaking like polygons.
People fall for the trend.
The 64-bit era.
People fall for the trend so hard, Jeremy. Like the iPhone just came out. People are just on it. Like they just.
Oh yeah.
It's like they just can't even help it. Like they gotta have.
Yeah, they're addicted. They need to get the newest technology. I mean, I understand it. The only reason why I really got the PS4 on launch because I never really got a system, and that was like the first time I bought it on my own.
But look, compared to the phone though, Phone, the system though is a little different though. Like the
Oh, yeah, the
system.
phone, it comes out every year.
Yeah, it's
every
like
2
no,
years.
no, it's not every year. It's like every few months. The iPhone 8 just came out a month ago, and they'll probably release another one during the summertime. See, that I find that ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, but some people get it for free though with their plans.
But they're still paying. No, they're still paying for it.
Oh yeah,
Just it's just like you're leasing it.
I guess you're continuously paying for it. You never.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, you guys gotta pay the taxes.
it's just people want the
I get it.
want to
but-
be cool, I guess, and like have the newest technology. Like, oh, you got the new
But it's
iPhone,
not. But it's not like
new
you're.
phone.
It's not like you're going from a flip phone. See, my thing is when I
yeah,
switch
it's not
systems.
that much better.
Yeah, when I switch systems, I want to go from a flip phone to an iPhone X. That's what I want. That's how big. It doesn't have to be that big. Maybe an iPhone 4
Yeah.
to an iPhone X.
Not just like the next step up. Like,
Right.
oh, you get a little bit better camera, and like it works better.
Yeah, that's why I feel like
Like,
the PS.
I should get that just in the update.
That's why I feel like the PS4 Pro is. It's just like the PS4.2.
Yeah,
It's all
just like
it
an
is.
update.
Yeah, and then so is the Xbox. The Xbox is Xbox. I'm not gonna get into the name because all of the name sucks.
Xbox
But
One X,
Xbox One S X.2 or whatever. Or whatever.
Bull crap.
Yeah, but I am gonna get an Xbox.
They
I am.
call it Xbox BS.
I am for sure gonna get an Xbox now because it is.
Oh, they're cheaper now.
They're way
You
cheaper.
Get this Connect one.
Yeah.
I'll get the Connect.
Why?
I don't think they sell it anymore.
Oh really?
What a dumb idea. Oh yeah, well, they don't. Whatever. Wait. So you said Black Friday sales?
Yeah.
Not
Are
sales.
the sales on games on Black Friday worth it?
Yeah, they be having good sales. I never bought a console.
Is
Black
it worth,
Friday.
Is it worth going out there?
Not really. Not as much as it used to. But I like going out there and I like the atmosphere of it. I don't mind the code. I like seeing people.
I mean, usually
and
inside.
Consumerism at its finest. People going crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as bad as people think.
People pinching tents and stuff. I think that's crazy.
I think that's funny. But both online, you get probably better deals. Online.
Cyber Monday.
Yeah, so it's not that big a deal. I just like going out to stores and buying stuff rather than being online. It's just more fun to me.
I hate how though
So-
I hate how the Black Friday is like taking over Thanksgiving though. I never liked that. Like, they
It's just all on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they have things that like start on Thanksgiving and stuff like that. I never liked that, but
That's getting ridiculous. That's stupid.
get money.
God, this is the only thing. They
gonna be-
can't have one day off for people that work. I feel so bad for people that work in retail.
Right. Oh, I know. The worst,
That's-
man. I worked at
that's
Target or
horrible.
when I was at Dollar General. Oh man,
At least take a
Target.
time and a half, I guess.
Target is horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah, she knows. I mean, she was at the Starbucks though, so she was passing out the coffee. But, yeah.
That's
Definitely.
about it on that. I think it's worth it if you like going out there. I mean, they have some good deals.
GameStop,
but you can
step
get
your
the
game
deal.
up.
You can get the deals. Yeah, GameStop is not.
Step
that
your
good.
game up, GameStop.
All
They
right.
don't have any good deals. Oh yeah. So also we have a clash today.
A clash.
Yeah, we have a clash.
Between
Spyro and Crash Bandicoot.
Josh. There's no competition.
Hold on, I'm talking about I'm not talking about like a wait, you're talking about one-on-one fight?
Are you talking about like the better games?
Nah, I'm talking about one-on-one fight. Like if you put them in the arena, who's gonna win?
I think Spiral.
Spyro?
Yeah.
Just gonna go out Spyro? I mean, Spyro.
Oh,
I
well,
mean,
it depends on what Crash. Like, does Crash have his? Is it Crash from
We're
Crash
talking both.
Bandicoot
We're talking
1 or
both.
3?
talking full arsenal for both. Everything's at their
Well,
disposal.
Crash has the rocket launcher, but it just shoots one but fruits. I don't think. That's gonna affect.
I think he'll eat that. I mean, but it does kill people, doesn't it, the game?
Yeah, it does. Oh, yeah, you're right. But Spyro has that fire though, and he like rams. He can ram
fly,
people
too.
easily. He can fly too. Yeah. So I mean, Crash can do the spin and stuff, but he has. Oh well, I guess Crash has a further range
mean?
because he has a rocket launcher.
But no,
But it's
Spyro
harder
has-
for him to hit. So I think Spyro
has
can.
fire.
Like,
Spyro has fire.
I know, but it doesn't go that far though. Like Crash can hit him from far distance, but if he might miss him because Spyro's.
So ultimately, who wins?
I go with Spyro.
I go Crash.
Why?
I just feel like Crash can handle any situation thrown at him.
Spyro can't. How many games does Spyro have?
You see, you're just going off games. You can't do that. But I think Spyro would give him the hand. No, I mean Crash would give him the hands though. just feel like Crash is just.
I guess Crash is the smarter one because he can walk upright, and Spiral is on his two on all fours.
I don't know about
He
that.
wears
one.
he doesn't wear clothes, so he out here just wild.
I think on the intelligent test,
Yeah, no, Spiral wins.
yeah. Not that I think Crash is a moron. He's just more of simple
He's a
things.
moron.
He's more simple. He can handle simple
I guess
tasks.
is a nice way to put it. He's a moron. Okay.
I mean, if you think about it, like Crash Bandicoot 2 showed his stupidity.
Yes.
You
So I think Spiral wins because
think he's
whoever
a
the
smart
smartest
Crash?
wins. It's not all about brawn. It's about them brains.
Plus, he's a dragon, so.
Yeah, that's cool. Purple dragon.
That's too many purple dragons.
My friend said she had a Spiral costume she was gonna give you, but she never gave it to me to wear at Youmacon. I was disappointed.
Not much of a friend, is she?
Yeah, you're right.
Might need to cut her out. Unless she listens to Kick Point Cash and she can stay on.
No, she doesn't listen to this. We were talking about starting a podcast though. I gotta talk to her about it actually.
Tell her she can be a guest
Yeah,
on
you're
Kick
right.
Punch Cast anytime.
Yeah,
I'm about to set up the interview with David's group
What's his name?
today. I forget the name of it. I'm horrible. I'm sorry.
I love how you talk about this on the podcast. So unprofessional.
Why is that unprofessional talking about we're having
But
a
you don't know
show?
what their name is.
You
look it up, huh?
Forgive me, they're new. I mean, they ain't new.
All right. What's the next topic?
Next topic is, what is your favorite game to play to waste time?
Okay, this wasn't planned before.
I'm just joking. I'm gonna edit this out.
Wait,
We're just talking.
what was the
about it.
favorite game? What? Say it again.
What's your favorite game to play to waste time?
Oh, Overwatch probably.
I love Overwatch. By the way, I just want to say that I love Overwatch.
Yeah.
Love Overwatch.
I try to get out, but it just keeps bringing me back in.
The BTB, the family.
I don't like that name, but
I don't know what the BTB stands for. Do you know what it stands for?
nope.
But we're gonna try to have him on the show because David's our dude, and we are gonna try to support him any way we can. Plus, I mean, it'd probably be good for the show to have somebody on there like that. So, have some interviews.
Mm-hmm.
He got something coming soon. He has a check him out on at David Cheeks, and you can see he's got like a promo thing, which is pretty cool. It's like he's trying to do something. Shot, and then I guess he has like a little video about to come out. I don't mean to say little. I hate when people say that. It's called. I guess,
Little video.
Yeah, Mobbin. I believe that is. Mobbin is the name of the video, and we're gonna try to get him on here and have some talks. And talk about the what was his old wrestling name? Was it just Lil D?
The LD, yep.
Is that it?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
There's something little.
What was his line in the movie? If we get him on an interview,
Blue.
Go Blue.
Them are here.
We gotta get the audio for that and put him on blast.
Them are here.
Blue. Boy, I'm a bad director.
See what that goes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us. If you listened, please continue to listen. If you are a continued listener, check us out at Kick Punch Cast, Kick_Cast_Punch on Twitter. We have a YouTube, which is just Kick Punch Cast.
Mm-hmm.
Please view us there. We are also on SoundCloud. You can look up, I think, just Joshua Cook or Jeremy Cook for some episodes. And we're still doing it. Please give us feedback. We're always trying to get better, do more things, advertisement, and sponsorships will shout you out. We're trying to get our audience bigger, and I really appreciate you listening. If you made it this far, I love you, by the way. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yes, please continue to listen, and have a blessed day.
Give me some money.
Kick, punch.